Hi guys. So we're back. Say hi, kids. Kids.
Hello,
Hello. That's William, and we also have
meet me.
Leo here.
Hello.
Yay! We're back. It's been a while. I've been busy. Our schedules haven't aligned, and I had a mishap last week, so we couldn't stream. But yeah, today we're going to be continuing our series with the Primarchs. And let's just get into it, I think, because it's been a really long time since we streamed. Maybe we should do a little refresher.
Mm-hmm.
Should we?
What?
Or
Sorry?
should we do a little refresher? Or should we just continue with our next Primarch?
Sure, refresher, I guess.
All right. So how did we get to our newest Primarch, who is
Oh,
right now we're at
Ferris. We
Angron,
haven't
right?
even finished them.
All right. Wait. Oh God. Okay.
Yep, we
Wait.
haven't even finished them.
So how's Ferris?
Right, to recap, last time, Ferris, man, strong man, loves being strong, hates weakness, right? You remember that?
Yes. I
Uh-huh.
completely forgot that we were talking about him and we haven't finished.
We were almost finished.
We were
Uh,
almost finished and we had so many issues.
yeah, we got the Wi-Fi issue on
Oh,
both
we
of us.
did.
Yeah. And
Huh?
then last week we had issues still with the mic, so we couldn't stream. Well, not mic. I don't know. It was with the audio. I tried fixing it, but nothing works. And then when I got someone else to try and fix it, right? Which it was Margot. But like when I got him to sit here and try it out, he tried it out and he's like, nothing's wrong with this. I don't know what the issue was. But this is going fine. So I was like, what? Okay, sure. It wasn't fine when I last tested it, but sure. And then after that, the next week, my Wi-Fi got cut off, and then my kitchen flooded. So it was a
God damn.
horrendous week. We were so stressed out. I've never been more stressed out, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Really,
but
really bad.
yeah, it was so sudden too. I was just like cooking rice. No, we didn't even start yet. I was just measuring out some rice. I was washing it. I was about to add more because it was like not enough. So I added a little bit more. And then suddenly we heard water gushing and we were like, "Whoa, where's the water coming from? Is there water?" Like because it was raining really hard, right? But we have like an open back so we can hear water. So I thought it was just like trickling in from the back because it was raining really hard. And then we turned around and there was like two waterfalls. Like so we spent the next hour or so like what's gayungin?
uh, uh,
Like using what's it called? You know, like when your boat is sinking and you're throwing water from inside the boat back outside? That's what we were doing basically. But the thing is, right, we have a little drainage at the back where the open area is. But my mom is deathly afraid of cockroaches. So she blocked it. She blocked it. So we were like pouring water to the area that had the drain, right? And it wouldn't go down. And we were all like, why? What's going on? And then we asked my mom. I was like, did you block it? Because I know you're scared of cockroaches. Like, did you block the drain? And she's like, nah, it shouldn't be blocked. It was blocked. So so we had to open that up. But the water came out so quickly. We were so shook. We were like, what the fuck's going on?
well, I mean, is it fixed now?
I don't think so, to be honest. Like if you come here, right, the wall where the water gushed through from, there's like cracks, right? There's like the paint also kind of came off
Mm-hmm.
because there was like a water bubble, and you can tell where the water bubble burst. You can still see that like little flap from the paint on all the parts
Uh-huh.
where the water came out from. So I don't know if it's fixed. What we figured was, right, there was a blockage where the water was supposed to go, and that blockage has been there for a little bit. And because we haven't had any rain, it's been a drought. So nobody's noticed that there was a blockage that was blocking the water because there's not much water. And now that there's like suddenly a heavy burst of rain, it all just culminated and then burst. So they cleared up that blockage and the water is going fine, but I don't think we've patched up the area that it burst out from.
Bruh.
Yeah, we even took out the fridge, by the way. So like we were um we were worried we were gonna get electrocuted if all the appliances stayed plugged in. So
Uh-huh.
we turned off that area's electricity. Like literally the whole kitchen just didn't have any electricity because we turned it off. And then we unplugged one of the refrigerators, the smaller one, and then we brought it out into the living room so that our perishables wouldn't perish.
Bruh.
It was a three-person job. Two of us was like hauling ass with the refrigerator, and the other one was like standing there holding the light.
Damn.
And you wouldn't believe how long we were standing there because one of the leaks, it started right above our fridge, but the big one. And my fridge that's quite big, it's like I think 2 meters. So we had to like stand on the counter or on a chair to be able to collect the water and then get it down before it got too heavy. So we had to like hold the bucket, take it, and then push a different bucket in, and then give
Mm-hmm.
that other filled bucket to someone on the ground to run and throw into the drain area. Come
Oh
back
my god.
running with that bucket. And then after I
Uh-huh.
take that bucket, put it up there, take the old bucket with the water now filled in, and then throw it again like that.
Oh my god.
It was it was hectic. And then the thing didn't the water, it didn't slow down for like an hour or so. So we were just hauling ass for like an hour or two. And yes, hello, we're back. We're finally back. We were going to talk about Ferris and finish up his story with a recap, but we ended up on a tangent explaining why I wasn't here for the past few weeks. So it started out because I was busy, and then m- what was the week before the water? I think I got work. Yeah, I think I got work. So I couldn't make it. And then last week, my Wi-Fi just completely cut off and waterfalls formed in my kitchen. So yeah, that's the reason.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I've never experienced that before because my older house has a pretty good structure. It has a pretty good construction. So this one was kind of like a, what's it called? It was a shock. We none of us were expecting it. But yeah. Anyways, let's get to Ferris,
Yeah.
dude.
All right.
Oh, is Ferris a Gorgon?
N- what do you mean Gorgon? Like the fantasy monster Gorgon or?
I don't know. Just call me people commented. He
Uh-huh.
asked, "Oh, Ferris, the Gorgon you mean?
Ah
Is he?"
yes. No no no. So he comes from the planet Medusa.
Huh?
That's his nickname.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is the Gorgon. Ferris the Gorgon.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not really great with the lore. Just a disclaimer because we've not been here for a while, right? So disclaimer: if there's anyone new here, I'm not really great with the lore. I'm here for comedic relief because oh, funny shit happens to me. I don't look for it, but funny shit happens to me, like my waterfall incident.
Man. uh,
Honestly,
mm-hmm.
it's
True,
just
true.
yeah. Uh,
Hey,
ah. So continue with Ferris.
all right. Just to recap, strong man hates weakness. Uh, got tried to be swayed by his brother. Who is it called? Your favorite one? Fulgrim.
All right, I was like, who, who? I know,
Yeah,
you know, I got a favorite, but who was it?
yeah. He got. They fought. Fulgrim failed to indoctrinate Ferris, knock him out, not wanting to kill him, and then we go where we left off. To the start of the Horus Heresy.
Ooh, right, I
Yes.
forgot about that. Even though I had the book about the Horus Heresy, it it's so close to me. I could freaking read it, but I've not got the time. I
Well, there's a lot of books.
I want
The
to read.
Horus
I
Heresy.
have a book pre-ordered. I have
Oh, what book?
the. It was for the Battle Sisters. It was for Adeptas Sororitas.
Oh,
Something about Lorne, I think. Let me see.
I thought you bought like a Horus Heresy book or something.
No, no, no. I look, okay. It was such a pretty cover. I had to reserve
Okay.
had to reserve the book. But I
Yeah, man.
completely what the title is it? No, it's not this. But the thing is, right, I haven't even finished the book that I have. Not the Horus Heresy one either. It's the one with Cato Ezekiel. I'm not even past the second um chapter, I don't think. Cause I've just not have the energy to read, nor the time. Cause I've been busy. I've just been really busy. It's not
Mhm.
fun. It really is not.
Yeah, I feel. I feel.
Yeah.
You are really busy.
Yeah. We haven't even chat in our group for a while now because we've all just got our own things. And then suddenly we're just like, right, it's Friday, can we stream? So yeah, anyways, where were we? Oh, did did he disappeared.
Yes, he disappeared.
God damn.
Also, I
So
was starting to find out why the hell, where the hell, where's the place that I'm calling at? And I forgot it's Discord.
girl, right. So uh just call me people commented. Ferris is just like a dwarf in another universe. He made a lot of weapons for Primarchs. As I remember, he crafted a sword for Fulgrim and a bolter for Vulcan. Is that true?
Yes.
That's true. Okay. It's not that I doubt you, by the way. I'm just fact checking because I'm not
Doesn't that mean you're hmm,
No, 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 no. You have to fact check. We can't be spewing bullshit.
sus?
No, we can't be spewing bullshit. I can't be like I'm 5. Like that's that's gotta be some kind of lawsuit impending.
Sure.
I'm trying to justify this really hard. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you did.
I justified it though, right?
You did. It just doesn't mean that you just fit in a good way.
But like, I mean, okay, you see, Warhammer is an actual like thing. Like it's actually famous with actual like an actual legal team behind them. if we fudge anything up. What if we fudge it up so bad that someone comes for us, dude? I don't have the money to fight that.
Nah, we can just pay them an exposure.
We don't even have Henry Cavill exposure. They can pay Henry Cavill for exposure. We don't even have that much. What do you mean?
We have the Petit girl.
Yeah, with Petit exposure. True to the name, the exposure is also quite petite. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. Also, since our main lore guy has not come back, I think I don't know what's going on with him. But did you notice that I've got new glasses? I actually got two new glasses. This one is my stay-at-home pair. I don't know if it's visible, but it's pink at the bottom here. The rim is pink and black at the top.
Now you can see it.
Can you? It looks
Somewhat.
white. Yeah, it looks white.
It looks white, but if you get closer, yeah, I can see the pink.
Just like stare into the abyss. No, into the camera, making everyone
So,
very uncomfortable.
wait, so what's the difference? Like does one of it had like sunglasses or something?
No, it's exactly the same with my old one, but the prescription has been updated. Apparently, my cylinder went up, but my minus went down by quite a lot. So, like, I think it was like two something, and then
Oh,
it went down by like point something. So it's now one something, if I'm not
oh
wrong.
wait, your cylinder went up to two? Went up
No,
by
no,
two?
no, the minus, the minus.
Oh,
I think it was from 2 to 1, and then the
oh,
cylinder
okay.
went up, but I don't remember how much. That's the thing. So now my old glasses are obsolete. These though are the ones that I'll be wearing when I'm lounging around, I think, or like when I have an outfit that matches. I have a prettier one to go out with. It's like mainly white. But yeah, I think William's back. I think
I'm back.
my
Sorry, I
tangent
had a.
my tangent successfully held off until you came back.
What did I miss?
You missed me talking about my new glasses.
Oh shit!
Have you seen them?
I have not.
So these I have two pairs. This one, which is black on the top with pink on the bottom, but it's kind of transparent, so it's not that visible. And the other one is kind of white. And I updated my prescription. It's been 4 years. So it's been 2 years till like until I actually got my eyes rechecked, and my prescription stayed basically the same. So they didn't change anything. They didn't change the lens either. Um, and then because it's like the 4 year mark, I saw a really good deal. It was like one for 300, so I bought two. So
So
my
you have two
my
glasses.
class, yeah. So one for like at home and when I'm working, and one for like going out. It's also to like associate the glasses to working or something like that. So it motivates me more. Because with one pair, it doesn't associate with anything. It just associate with me being able to see.
Mm-hmm.
And my ass needs some kind of
So
relation. So I've been religiously making the effort to go and sit outside when I need to work so that I don't associate my bedroom with work because I've been having trouble sleeping because I've been associating my bedroom with work.
that's a no-no.
Yeah, but yeah. And Mr. Quibbles is here. Quibbles, say hi. Johnny Depp number one fan is asking for you.
Okay, I got lost in the sea of tabs again.
Girl.
Look, when when you have this much tabs open, you gotta jumble into the roots, you know?
But TBH, me too. I not only have a few tabs open, I have a few windows with a few tabs each open. Because, like, I have a few projects for work going on at the same time. So I have to have, like, different tabs open for all of them. But the thing that's stupid is I don't differentiate the windows. Because that's just too much for my laptop. So, yeah.
You gotta get a new laptop.
I wish. It's been at least 4, 5 years, I think, this laptop. No, I think 7. I think it's already 7 year mark. It's a really old laptop now. I forgot when I
Mm,
got it though. It's pretty old though.
I
Did I
wish I
buy
have a laptop.
Girl, I would love to give you this laptop as a hand-me-down, but I
Uh-huh.
can't afford a new one.
I know, I know, I know. Uh,
If my work is willing to buy me a laptop, you get a hand-me-down. Lol.
ooh, permanently. Mm.
Yeah, I hope, I wish, but I don't think that they will. So I asked them, right, in the beginning. I was like, "Do you have like a laptop or something that I can work from?" Because I don't have one like for work. I only have one for personal use. And then they were like, "Oh yeah, we can totally hook you up." They have not. It's been a year. they were, they were like, "What about if it's like, like a desktop? Like we just give you like, like an iMac?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that'll work. That's fine." And so they haven't gone back to me about that. It's been a
Bro,
year.
I think you should go. I think you should ask them again.
Yeah, maybe, but it's fine.
After a year? Really?
Yeah, after a year.
Ask them
So
again after a year.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly, right?
Yes, yes.
They're like, hey, by the way, can you make good with that with that agreement we had, like the initial only verbal agreement that we had. And also, if we're going to rob some banks, it wouldn't be to improve my work culture. It would be to improve my hobbies, like my cosplay. I want to get a sewing machine, but I
Me
don't
too,
think
to be
I,
honest.
yeah, but I don't think I can get one until like next year. I I am now thinking about renting cosplay just to try it. So if you want to see me in something, you can DM me. We can talk about it later. Anyways, we need to talk about Paris. We have it's been
Sure.
25 minutes into the stream. We
Yes,
have
yes, I know.
we
Look,
haven't
I'll make.
touched on Paris.
We'll end them. I
Continue.
promise we'll
We're
end them. All
supposed
right,
to start a new person. We
I'll end
haven't,
them. Look, I'll end them now. I'll end them now. I'll end them now. Okay, okay.
the title for today's stream
Uh huh.
is We're Back with Angron. We have
Yay, angry on.
Look. I'll finish them. I'll finish them today. That's a promise.
All right, let's see how well you break that promise and how quickly. So,
Okay, right. Speed run. No worry, we're done with Paris. I'll end it now. I'll end it now.
okay, Paris.
Uh, during Horse Heresy, things start. He was at the drop site massacre. Do you know what it is?
Uh, the thing where the drop pod and then they dropped it and then there was a massacre on that section.
Uh,
Question.
uh, kind of close. There's this planet, sub-sector planet called Istavan. He was at Istavan 5, which was the drop site massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so there was in total, I think, six. Wait, no, nine legions. I think there was 9 legions. Three of
Mm-hmm.
which are loyalists: Salamanders, Raven Guard, and Iron Hands, which is him.
Uh-huh.
And he was betrayed by 6 other legions: the Alpha Legion, Word Bearers, I think. Yeah, Word Bearers, Iron Warrior. I forgot the rest.
You're
But
right.
that's not important. That's not important. What is important is, he met Fulgrim again. They both
Wow.
dueled again.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yes, these
Right.
best friends duel again. Yes. This time though, he was not so lucky, and Fulgrim decapitated his head.
His what?
He decapitated Ferris.
Oh,
Ful- yeah, he died. That's it.
oh,
He died very fast. The first
oh.
to die, actually. Yeah, the first to die. And then that's Ferris.
Well, there you go. I didn't know he got decapitated. I remembered after you mentioned it, I remembered that he died.
Hmm?
But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna spoil it.
I was not expecting it to be like that.
Yeah, they just fought again, and then Ferris and Fulgrim fought again. He died. Fulgrim brought his head to Horus though, and Horus talked to Ferris's head a lot.
Why?
Guidance. I don't know. He just talked to his head.
What do you mean guidance? What is the decapitated head going to say to me?
Look, I don't know the details. Look, I mean, like, I don't know why, but I think in the newest book, the End and the Death Part Two, Volume Two, newest. Uh, I don't want to get into spoil territory. I also don't haven't confirmed yet, but as far as I know, Horus can still talk to Ferris's soul. And during you remember Sangi, right? Sanguinius.
Mhm,
Before he entered the Horus ship, before Sanguinius died,
mhm.
Ferris talked to Sanguinius in his soul form. So in a way, they're still alive, just like their souls. So yeah,
Mm,
I guess that's why they talked to Horus talked to Ferris's head. But yeah, that's Ferris.
sure.
Finally, he's over.
Fine.
Finally, now let's get to Angron.
All right. So we wrapped through Ferris. This is Angron. Right.
Aha!
So
Yes,
um,
speedrun.
we we got a description for Angron. This was the description from our boy William. He's got a
Yeah.
manly face, a strong jawline, which the two is going to be the base for all Primarch faces, he said. He's also got bloodlust eyes, cable dreadlocks, and a big red triangle from the top of his skull like Aang. So this is what he looks like to
Yeah.
me. Um, I'm terrible at drawing cables. Apparently, I think it looks like silver earthworms. But we did say shitty Primarchs, so I did not
Exactly.
put any effort into this. So, uh, take it or leave it. This is what the guy is supposed to look like. I was not given the explanation that he's got a million scars on his face. But even if I did, I don't think I would have gotten the scar placements correctly.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like say
I
anything.
gave him cheekbones.
Uh huh.
We can pretend they're scars.
Yeah. Compromise.
Yay! We
Close
got really
enough.
close this time. Also, because
Yeah.
I remember seeing the guy's face. So, I don't
I
know
mean,
if that's cheating,
you've seen
but
Demon Angron,
have I?
have you not?
Have I not? Have
He's.
I?
I mean, you've seen the mini, right? The Angron mini.
Dude,
Have you not?
you gotta do better than that. I wouldn't
Bruh.
know. I wouldn't
Uh,
know,
big wings.
dude.
An axe in one hand,
Muscle
muscle
wings? You
wings.
don't know that?
He's super red, by the way. Blood, corn, red. You know.
I think I
You
have,
don't know?
but
Like a demon, bruh.
hold on. Let's search it up to be like sure. Angron mini. Oh fuck, freaking. Ah, have I? Have
Have you
I?
not?
Have I? Oh yes, yes I have. I didn't recognize
Right.
the
See,
size
yeah.
of the box. But in my defense, right, this looks not like the guy, so I wouldn't have associated this with that. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looks like a monster. So like,
I mean, he's a demon.
but yeah, but like I mean, it's different. It's different.
Of course, it's different.
Well, yeah, but like I wouldn't have been able
Oh
to.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
This is what happens when you like what's kumpulin?
Gather.
Right. So this is what happens when you gather a bunch of idiots together.
Hey,
You're a bigger idiot than me. What do you mean? Hey,
hey. I require proof, concrete evidence. That's the rule
really?
by court
Do
law.
you really need evidence? I have
Yes.
like human testimony.
I don't
Let's
know
hope
about
so.
I don't know about you guys, but I agree with us being idiots.
Yeah, that's true. We are. We are.
Being stupid is more fun than being smart, guys. Come on.
That's true. Because if you're smart, you're burdened with
I
like
guess.
the ability to know, ability to process. When you're stupid, you're under the guise of ignorance, you're feeling bliss. Because you know nothing. You're just like, oh, I'm living.
You do have a
I'm
point. You do
alive.
have a point.
Yeah. I I want to be like, I don't want to be smart, but I kind of want to be smart here and there. But like, not to the point of conscience, you know? That's why like I want to be a cat. I'm like smart enough to know what I want, to know what I want to do, but I'm not smart enough to be like, I gotta pay taxes. I want to be smart enough to be like, I like this spot, and I will bite anyone who tries to interfere with it. Like that.
Huh.
Oh no, man. Cats and dogs that are loved have such good lives. They have, they have such like an ideal life, right? All you do all day is just lounge in the sun. You bother your human when you're bored. You're like, play with me. And then your human being like, ah, you cutie, I'll play with you. And then they play with you. And then you're like, all right, now feed me. And then they feed you the good stuff. And then you go to bed. That's it. And then when you're bored, you bap your human. That's it. That's all you do. And your human doesn't get mad at you because you're too cute.
I might.
Yeah, but like for how long?
I don't know, man. Some might abuse. I don't know.
I said loved. I said
Oh,
love.
okay. I
Yeah,
did not get the love part.
I
That's
wanna be a
fine.
well-loved house pet, preferably dog or cat. But like, yeah, I wanna be a well-loved house pet. I don't wanna be an abused one or anything like that. But yeah, I wanna be well-loved. Also a pet. Like I don't want to work. I, I want to be able to do whatever I want at any time that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like my cat. The
Damn it.
only thing they can't get out of me all the time is my presence because I'm busy sometimes. But like other than that, they've got each other and they're about to get a brother tomorrow.
Well. Oh boy. Oh boy. By the way,
I
are you
already
hearing that? Did you guys hear that
what? The echo?
thunder? Thunder.
Oh, thunder? There's
About
thunder?
to rain, I think. Yeah, it's about to rain. I think it's been like thundering for like a couple of minutes by now.
Oh, at your place.
Yeah, at my place.
So it was raining when I was moving into the room to start prepping for the stream. And
Uh-huh.
then I think as soon as I put on the headphones, it stopped. I was like, oh,
Oh.
okay, that's cool. Thanks, bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, I think next stop is my place. I
Yeah,
think.
I think maybe it's like, you know what? Not this one. It's too stable, the place. No, we just leave. We just move, you know? We
Mhm,
need a place where more unstable things happen. I know.
mhm.
More people to piss off, I guess. I don't
Ah,
know.
yes.
I'm just glad it didn't stay because I'm not sure that we've patched it up. So like What if it stayed? We have a big rain, something clogs, and I have to go back out there and shovel water back into the drain. We don't have a
Mm,
dude today. It's all females in this house. And the only one that can do like actual heavy lifting, only two of us. The rest of them are kind of flimsy.
mm, who knows? Maybe they'll roll like a natural 20 on a strength check. Who knows? You never know.
You know, it's not just that. I'm not saying she's flimsy in a way where she's not strong. She might as well be stronger than me, I think. I actually I don't know. But like she works out, I don't. So like she probably has more muscle mass than me. But when it comes to being able to like push a fridge, like take a heavy thing of water, they're not the type to be able or to want to do something like that. They get
Mm,
grossed out a lot more easily as well. So yeah.
well, I mean,
I mean,
can
the last time, aka last week, right? It was me and Margot in the kitchen. And then the thing happened, the burst, the waterfall. Margot went and shouted for my mother. And she was like, "Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna go and take a shower first before I go down." And she la-di-da'd upstairs until I went up there and be like, "Yo, dude, it's actually flooding. Like you need to come down here." And then she's like, "Oh shit." And then she came down. And then she's like, "Holy shit, what's going on?" And I just looked at her and I was like, "It's flooding." We called
Mhm.
you. What do you mean? And then none of us knew, right? While this was all going on, one of my sisters was home. We didn't know. They didn't make a noise.
Oh, that was a huge
Oh,
thunder. Did you guys hear that?
yeah,
Did you
yeah,
guys hear
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep.
That's really big.
I know.
That's so stressful sounding. Oh my god.
I mean, it hadn't rained for like a while now, so I'm glad
That's
we just
true.
got like rain. I don't know
That's
why.
true.
I like rain when I'm indoors and I'm
Yeah, me too.
comfy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause like when you're outside, you're like, man, you couldn't wait until I got under something,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that. Yeah, and I don't want to get like struck by lightning, because that
Mhm.
almost happened to like some people when I was like still in the restaurant last time. When we first started opening, I was a lot more like frequently there. So there was this one time where the rain was just really, really hard. And there was like lightning that struck really close to the restaurant, and I think it struck someone's car.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah, it went on like the car alarm blared, but then none of us was like brave enough to go out, nor did we know whose car it was. It just stopped by itself after a while. I'm assuming the car alarm just decided, you know what, that's it, it's whack.
Uh
We didn't
huh.
see anybody, and the rain keep going for like an hour or so. So that was scary. I don't like walking outside
It is
when there's
scary.
the rain. Yeah, especially the rain here. The lightning is very violent.
Ooh, thunderstorms, huh?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Everything here has been amplified. When I moved, the freaking ants were like double sized. The freaking mosquitoes had like double the endurance. Freaking annoying little bastards. I hate mosquitoes. They're like the bane of my existence. Anything
Yeah.
else I can probably tolerate. Like, I don't like bugs. I get grossed out by bugs.
Same.
Like, if I need to, then I'll get rid of them. I'm not a big fan of killing bugs, but if I really have to, then I'll use a tissue. Like, I just don't want to touch it. But, like, I'll get rid
Yeah,
of it.
I just
Yeah.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But, like, I just don't like having them around. They're really annoying.
It's icky.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's very gross. I hate
Yeah.
bugs.
Yeah. I want to go off on another tangent, but we should continue with Angron, I think.
Yeah, speedrunning time, yeah. Alright, Angron, just like the other brothers, crash down. Let's just assume everyone crashed down at this point.
Sure. They're all like shooting stars.
Yeah. Yeah, so he landed on New Syria. Nuceria.
That's not how I imagined the spelling would be.
How would you imagine the spelling would be?
New as in the word new, space,
Uh-huh.
Syria as in Syria,
Oh,
SYR.
like New York, like New
Yeah,
Syria.
like New York.
No. This is Syria.
That's
No,
why
no, no.
I was like, what? They they made a new Syria and then they crash landed there. I was like, damn, they've been using fake words these times. They named their frigging Primarchs weird shit. Peter, Gideon, but
Yeah.
they decided to make this new Syria, like New York.
Bruh. Well, so imagine New Syria as like Rome.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, McCraig is also Rome, but a different time of Rome. It's a different period of Rome. Uh, so New Syria is a world where it's ruled by like, as I said, it's like Rome. They have like civilization, but they love gladiator fighting. They love the pit fights. They love murder.
Of
Right,
course,
right.
why
So
not?
Angron crash landed on a mountain
Hmm.
where upon his discovery, not long after he crash landed, he was found near dead aliens, like Xenos. I think it was like Eldar, the elves, space elves. So Angron, being a baby, killed a group of like elves who have lived for like thousands of years and combat experience. Can you imagine that?
I don't know if you're watching my facial expressions, but I think you can hear that like little like disbelief of like a, you know.
Yeah, that's it is weird. Like I know they're Primarchs. Like other Primarchs also killed like monsters when they were a baby, but
But
this is
not like fully trained combat like artists,
yes,
no?
yeah. So I'm just gonna. I think I told you about the Elder last time. I'm gonna tell it again. Like Elders are basically space elves.
Hmm.
Uh, the Eldari. The
Hmm.
then there's the Drukhari, which is the Dark
Right.
Eldar. Yeah. So Eldars, they're more like free spirited. They're free to do whatever they want, but all of them have like combat training. They all of them are prepared for war, right?
Hmm.
So and they live like long time. They live like years and like basically elves. They're basically elves, right?
Hmm.
And to see like a squad of them getting killed by a baby, I don't agree with this. It's just weird.
I'm
It's just weird.
I'm just confused as to why they have decided that this was a good idea for his lore.
So do I. So
Oh,
do I, man.
like, why did you make him kill all these combat like ready elves that's been here
Yes.
for like years, knows how to fight, and then this baby just goo goo gaga
Yeah.
its way into victory? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like they don't even need to go close. They're like good snipers. They just
How
need to
did they
shoot.
freaking die?
I don't know.
They can just shoot the baby. It's a
I don't
baby.
know. I know. I know. There's a lot of things going weird. I don't like this lore. I don't like this one.
I maybe I don't know, man, but like I feel like I can poke so many holes into that without knowing the lore.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But the let's just let's just agree to like ignore this lore. Let's just say he just crash landed. That's it.
We'll just agree
Or
he
maybe he just
slaughtered
killed like other
something.
Xenos,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. We'll
animals.
just
Yeah, yeah.
agree he slaughtered something like the others. something hard to slaughter that we would all be amazed at, but not trained like
Yeah,
what's
like
it called?
Aldars.
Like knights, I guess, at this point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like trained soldiers. Like okay, nothing
Which
else.
is weird. Yeah,
It's
but
very weird.
feel free to disagree. By the way, for those who don't agree with our standpoint. But to me, I refuse to accept that lore.
Yeah,
Uh,
TBH. I think I would have. Yeah, I refuse. I don't really care for that. It seems very not
over the
thought
top.
out. Like they're like, I want to make him sound really cool, really strong, really amazing. How are we gonna do that? And then this is what they came up with. Like they just
Yeah,
didn't think of the consequences
yeah.
of that.
At least, yeah. At least the others like fight demons, beasts. Like mindless creatures.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah, because like I mean animals, they're not cognitively there is the equivalent that like you're going for it, right? You're going for like a feral beast. And
Yeah.
then trained cognitively like available soldiers. That's what you decide to go with for this baby. Like no matter how strong someone is, I think you can't strategize better than those who have trained for this stuff for years.
Yep.
Like, it's, what? Anyways,
Anyways, so
we agree, at least
yeah.
on that part. Yeah, that it can go to shit.
So yeah,
Fucking
he was
shit.
found. So he was found after sounding this, but he was brought back to the like planet's like ruler, also
Mhm,
known as the High Riders, I think. Yeah, it's High Rider, High Rider, High Rider. Yeah. So there, when he was a child, he was like so this like grown like a bit grown Angron, right? He was put in the training pits, like the fighting pits, right? The gladiatorial battles. So
mhm,
there he was forced to kill like a lot, right? To just survive.
mhm.
Yeah, so he was like a slave. But there he found his only father figure, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So this like other slave, who was also like a gladiator, he like nurtured Angron, right? He was his only father figure, basically. Until one day, until one
Until
day, Angron was forced to kill his uh father figure, his mentor, right? To
ding, ding,
which Angron,
ding. We've unlocked trauma.
Rama, yes. Now, to which Angron refused.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
Father figure
of
and all.
course, right? That's very
Yeah.
logical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, because of this, his punishment. You should try to guess what his punishment was.
Give me like something to
Options:
go off of.
uh, implants to make someone like super aggressive. B, just torture. Or C, that master was killed anyway.
C.
B,
C.
like, oh,
He was
C.
killed. Yeah, the master
Ah,
was killed anyways.
the correct answer is he was brought into like a lab.
Uh-huh.
He was given a procedure, uh,
He
and he
was
was given this. Yeah, so that was A. He was given like this device called the butcher's nail. You see that like iron head dreadlock that I said that he had.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the butcher's nail. So what the butcher's nail do is that it amplifies your aggressiveness, and
Uh,
you feel good when you're like angry or like aggressive, but you feel pain when you don't. So you gotta keep like fighting, keep the adrenaline high to like relieve the pain.
uh,
Yes.
I don't know why this is drawing some connections for me. to Briar
Who's Briar?
from League.
Oh, the new
Yeah, yeah,
vampire kid,
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I don't know her lore though.
She's experimented on,
Uh-huh.
made into a weapon, too strong of a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Uh, got the thing that she's locked into as like a nullifier, I guess. So she can't do shit. She can't. I guess she can't quite use her powers or something like that. Uh, she got locked up, and then she somehow got blood, and
Uh-huh.
then she also found a way to lock and unlock that thing that she's locked in,
Uh-huh.
so she can go berserk when she wants.
Oh.
Because she wants to be nice-ish. She wants to have friends, I guess.
But
Like,
she's but
this
she
is very
can't.
simplified. Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So she wants to have friends. She wants to have allies, lah. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
not go to like friends, like allies at the least. So she won't hurt her allies. So she stays in there. But if there's enemies, she can unlock herself. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know.
okay.
I feel like I'm drawing parallel.
I mean, there are some like overlapping stuff.
Yeah. But I don't know why my brain just
Go to Briar.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it just connected
I
like
mean,
that.
uh-huh.
But yeah,
Okay. That's
that's
fair enough.
that's
That's a fair
not.
comparison.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, when after
Ooh.
implanting, he goes into like a frenzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so this frenzy, he was unleashed to like the master, his mentor. He refused to kill, and
Mm-hmm.
so because he can't like think for himself,
Mm-hmm.
he killed his own mentor.
No.
Yeah. After he regained like his senses, he noticed like his anguish and stuff. So he decided to revolt. He planned
Of
a
course.
revolution, and so they like he gathers his fellow like slaves and gladiators and fled
Mm-hmm.
to like the mountain ranges. There he would like make a small civilization of slaves,
Mm.
and every now and then the armies would like try and capture Angron, but Angron would kill them all because he's Angron,
Well, yeah,
right?
clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. But this will not last long, however. Only a couple years. In the mountains, like there was limited food source, right? So it
Mm-hmm.
was hard to live. And Angron was like the world's army was already like gathering around like huge armies, trying to kill Angron, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what Angron decided to do is that he would make a last stand with his fellow comrades, like a
Mm-hmm.
last effort, like a last glory. Like if he's going
Yeah.
to go down, he'll be going down in like guns blazing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
So before that happens, though, the Emperor teleports in front, teleports to the planet in front of Angron,
What?
and huh?
What? The
Yeah,
Emperor
yeah, the
himself
Emperor.
in the
Yeah,
flesh?
yes.
Is this not the first time this happened?
No.
Uh, no, no. There's like uh, other times that the Emperor like revealed himself.
In the flesh?
Yes,
It's like
there
the.
was one.
Is
There was
this?
one later on.
Uh,
Like
no,
with
but
the
like before.
Sanguinius, he revealed himself. Huh?
No, but like before this.
Sanguinius. The
Oh, yeah,
Emperor
okay,
came
that makes
to
kind of more
Sanguinius.
sense because Sanguinius feels more like an angel, so that like I guess I didn't really ito,
Mhm.
but
Oh,
like
Sanguinius Conrad, because when so Nostromo, Conrad's planet is like very dark, right? So it's like
mhm.
always night, I think. So when the Emperor came, it was so bright it started like blinding people.
Girl,
Yeah, so
I
there's
don't
a
know
part.
why, but
Well,
some of this stuff is it sounds kind of stupid to be honest.
it's stupid, yeah, it's like derpy, but that's what I like it though.
I
It's
get it
super
though.
like,
Yeah, it makes sense why you'd like it. Like I get it. I also I think it's
yeah,
fun. I think it's fun. It just I don't know, it's not something I would expect from something so serious feeling. If that makes sense.
yeah, very grim dark, like,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then suddenly there's just like this bright guy came down.
I mean, to be honest, like the Emperor is super, like radiates like holy light. That's why a lot of people think he's a god.
What if he's just actually radioactive?
No, he's just a big man psyker. Oh right. There's also a revelation in the new book, The End of the Death.
Uh-huh.
I won't get into it though. I because I was like kind of spoiled on what happens there, like a bit
Uh-huh.
spoiled, and I
Uh-huh.
won't do it here. I won't do it here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds fun. Sounds fine.
yeah. So yeah, the Emperor like zaps in and it's like, hey, my son, wanna join me? You can lead the an army.
Oh,
That was actually the emperor.
Well, what a freaking coincidence.
That was the emperor being like, "Yeah, this is what I did actually. Let me show you."
Yeah, let me show you. Oh, oh god, that was good.
That was
Uh,
like perfect timing.
yeah, that was a perfect time. uh, so, of course, like the emperor like wanted Angron to lead an army, right? But he didn't care. He just wanted to die with his fellow slaves, fellow comrades he fought
Hmm.
alongside with for
Hmm.
years, right? Makes sense, right? Makes sense.
Yeah,
You're not just gonna leave them to die.
yeah, they're my bros.
Yeah. Uh, so knowing this, of course, the emperor being the emperor, he understands this,
Hmm.
and he teleports back to his ship, right?
Sure. Okay.
Uh huh. And then Angron is about to go into battle with the
Mhm.
armies, and then suddenly, zoom, Angron gets teleported into the Emperor's ship.
That no, no.
yeah.
You you
Yep.
you gave
That
the
yes.
most unrealistic start,
Uh
and
huh.
then you give him such. I don't know. I feel like this is such disrespect.
Yeah.
This
It
is
is. It is fucked up.
this is the most disrespect I've seen a Primarch get thus far.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
And like,
by the way,
eh?
he's also the only Primarch to decline the Emperor's invitation.
I mean, who in their right mind would?
Yeah.
But then again, he was not in his right mind. So like,
Exactly. Yeah.
I get it. This is like I'm with him actually.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like if Sanguinius or Gideon or Peter decided, you know what, Emperor dude, no thanks. I would be shook. I would be like, what do you mean? Where? What? How? Why? It's like if God came to me and be like, "Do you want to be saved?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good actually. Hell sounds great." It's like reincarnated into another human. No, thank you. I'd rather be a cockroach.
Yeah.
But this guy, I get it. I'm with
Yeah.
him.
You get it, right? You get him.
I'm with him.
Yeah. Same.
It's like I don't know. I feel he's just been so disrespected right now. And it's not just like
Exactly.
the
Yeah.
trauma, right? The other guys, they've also got like trauma blaring
Yeah.
in the air. So like it's not that he's gotten such a shitty life that I'm like, I'm with you, man. But it's like no matter how shitty the others' lives have gotten, I feel like there's still dignity in what they do, in what they believe in what they're allowed to do,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Like if they want to revolt, the emperor's like behind you, buddy. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah.
revolt, boo boo. If if they want to like be good, then the emperor is like my right hand primer. Yeah. And there's just this guy who's politely declined him, mind you. It's not like he decided to rip off his head and be like, nah.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh no thanks, man. I'm good. I wanna die here on this hill, my hill. And then the emperor's like, all right, goodbye. Thank you for your time, like a Jehovah's Witness. Went into the frigging spaceship and then went back knocking. Like that's just mean.
It's not even like he went back knocking. He just like came to the planet. He got refused, go back, and then forcefully teleport Angron to his ship.
Yeah. He's just he's like a toxic ex, actually.
Oh man, like he,
It's like, no, I don't want to be with you anymore. And then the next day you find her in the middle of your room with a sledgehammer.
yep.
It's like, you don't want to be with me anymore? Fine. Fine. I'll make you want to be with me. I'll make
Yeah,
sure you regret that decision.
I'll make sure of it. Yeah.
I'll make sure we're never separated.
Yep. Now you know why half of the legions decide to revolt his dad. This is why. This is one of the reasons why. Emperor is
You know
not a
what?
good dad.
I get it. He's an overbearing father. He's a helicopter dad.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't care about Angron really. He doesn't care about.
He cares about his legion, I guess.
He cares about some of them though. He cares about Sanguinius. He loves Sanguinius.
Because Anguinus is such a daddy's boy. Please.
But
He's
not
like,
really though. I don't see him as a daddy's boy though. Sanguinius is just like he established his own kingdom before the Emperor came. Uh,
but he became such a daddy's boy.
uh, I mean he is loyal. He is loyal.
Yeah, so like I mean he's like one of those that if like you date this person, then they're going to be like, oh but my daddy wants me to do this. Oh but my daddy doesn't approve, so we have to break up. Oh but daddy doesn't approve invading that specific place, so we'll have to invade somewhere else. Oh but daddy doesn't approve
Um,
you staying alive, so you'll be executed by noon. That's what it sounds
Maybe.
like. That's what he sounds like to me.
Interesting. I
Every,
never see
everyone
Sanguinius like
else,
that. Interesting.
everyone else is like, did he say what? And then the emperor's like, yeah, I want this guy dead, decapitated, goodbye. And everyone else like, sir, that sounds unhinged. And Sanguinius is
You
like,
know who?
whatever daddy wants, daddy gets. Excuse you, you're the one being
You know what?
unhinged.
No, actually, you know what? I think you're describing Fulgrim.
Oh,
He,
actually, really?
yes. There's a reason why his legion is called the Emperor's Children.
Fair enough.
They
No,
aspired.
I have to step in on this one.
Okay.
Oh, why?
The Emperor's
Ew.
children were not named from Fulgrim. Emperor himself gave the legion's name Emperor's Children.
Okay.
Fulgrim just kept the name.
But
Wait,
still,
didn't he? Isn't he not a loyalist? Isn't he a traitor?
uh, first off, he was very loyal, right?
Yeah.
He,
So like,
he,
did the
yeah, he was
emperor's
a
children
perfectionist.
become like angsty teenagers and leave him?
No. The reason why Fulgrim fell into corruption was because he had a blade who had a demon,
Uh huh.
like corrupted demon. You know the layer blade, the one
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the yeah,
The
the
man.
layer blade. Yeah, it was a demon sword. So
Okay.
Fulgrim kept the sword, and that sword like slowly corrupts his mind. and that's how like Fulgrim got corrupted just by overtime. He using that sword, like bringing that sword.
So you're telling me, right? If this guy didn't get a hold of this sword, he'll be a bigger daddy's boy than Sanguinius.
Oh yeah, definitely yeah. If he was loyal, yeah.
Yeah, right. Moving on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I
Uh,
don't like daddy's boys.
so
Oh,
of course, Angron, in a fit of rage because he was denied his glory,
yeah,
killed
despite his
one of the
dignity.
yeah, killed one of the Golden Boy, the Banana Boys, the custodies, one of them,
Mhm.
accompanying like Emperor, right, the bodyguard.
Yeah.
So he killed one, and then Emperor had to step down and like restrain him physically, like psychically, sorry, psychic. And like the Emperor hoped that over time Angron would like understand why the Emperor did this all, like why he was given his purpose, like to lead a legion, right? Over time he would understand. Uh, but of course we all know where this is going.
Wouldn't. I wouldn't understand. I mean, like, I guess, like, it's like when your parents are like, you'll thank me later. But, like, sometimes we don't, you know?
Mhm.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes you can be wrong, you know? Like, you're not always right there.
Exactly.
And also, I have a question. Because, like, this
Yes.
emperor guy, right? He sounds real fucking strong, right?
Super. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
but
reason why.
all this conflict for? It seems like he could just stop it. Seems like he could just, 1v million. Say, what's up with adopting baby Primarch?
Because the Emperor had a secret project.
It's called I Want to Have Children, and I can't have any biologically, so we're doing it.
No, no, no. It
Well,
is
I
an
want to
important
have
project.
children, but I can't get laid, so.
I mean, it is an important project, but it was destroyed by someone I really hate. So yeah, we're gonna move on.
Okay, okay. I'm intrigued. Okay.
We're gonna go to him later on. He's like one of the
Ooh,
last one, I think.
ooh,
One of the
okay.
few last ones. Oh,
Fun.
oh. Angron didn't really want to lead, right? Of course, makes sense.
Clearly, I would revolt. If I could,
So,
I would kill the emperor himself.
so yeah, he was supposed to lead the Warhounds. Warhounds being the Blood Angels. I mean, like Warhounds was like Blood Angels, like in the sense where they were like honorable, very artistic, right?
Hmm.
And Angron didn't want any of this, so like the captains like tried to talk to him, and he just killed all of them, except for Karn though.
Oh,
Karn the
why?
Betrayer. I don't know. Karn had a word with like Angron. I don't know why. Like
Maybe they
he would
connect.
always listen to Karn, maybe, but
Maybe they connect
Karn
deeper.
always like has his words with Angron. Yeah.
Maybe
So
he's
just
just
remember his name,
also,
Karn.
maybe he's just also not that into the emperor, is he?
Karn. I don't know actually, because he played through his like Primarch side. He was super loyal to his Primarch more than the Emperor, but
Hmm.
I'm not too sure about Karn himself. Yeah. So
Okay.
now, after like some convincing, like Angron finally took on like the Warhounds, which he renamed into the World Eaters. Very
Mhm.
edgy name.
Very. It suits the edgy guy behind it.
Uh huh. Very edgy.
Yeah, very. Oh wait, what happened to
So
his friends, to his buddies, to his bros, to the slaves?
we'll go to that later.
Oh, okay. I thought we just
Yeah.
skipped that.
Oh no, no, that's the reason why I didn't mention it.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So so at the early days, like he really didn't like still didn't want to lead. He didn't acknowledge his sons because like some of them could not survive the. So he wanted to implant the butcher's nail to his sons as well, his legion, so everyone can be like.
It sounds like generational trauma.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh no.
So like, just because like his sons keep like dying, right? Couldn't
Yeah.
like get survive the implantation. So the reason also why because he can survive is that he's a fucking prime mark. He's far stronger than a marine, right?
I
Of course he
mean,
will survive.
honestly, he did kill like combat
Aliens.
specialists.
Yep.
So it's not
Yep.
much of a big surprise that he can
Exactly.
handle
if
surprisingly
he can
lethal
survive,
things.
yeah, if he can survive fighting elves as a baby, he can survive this.
You know, TBH, I would expect them to not have been able to implant the butcher's nail into him. Why? It seems like they shot at him because they're pretty good snipers from what I heard from you, right? And the
Uh huh.
bullets just didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
So like, I mean, I'm assuming, right? Some people up close were like, let's try and kill this baby. And this baby was like, goo goo gaga, no thanks. And then the people are like, back up, give me back up. And then the snipers tried to snipe the baby. And either he dodged all the bullets, unrealistic, or he got shot with all of the
Uh-huh.
bullets, more realistic, and just not died
But
from any of those wounds, even more
from the
unrealistic.
wounds, even more unrealistic.
He just he
Considering,
just absorbed them. It's now part of him.
which is funny because elders don't use bullets like in a human sense. They use like shuriken. Not shurikens like ninja shurikens. No, it's like monofilament. Like I don't know. It's like when you get shot, you get shred to pieces. That's all you need to know about like elder weaponry. It's so far more advanced than like ours.
So he gets shot, gets like cut into pieces, and then just whoosh back together.
He just got integrate back like
That's
Wolverine.
whoop, yeah. You can see his arm just reattaching itself, his head reattaching back into the body, and that's when the elders were like, "Oh fuck! All right, let's
Oh
leave.
shit.
Ah shit! Here we go. Let's run."
uh.
I think that's not just any baby, you know. That's like a super baby.
So,
It's so.
anyway,
I'm sorry.
it's
It's
okay,
so stupid.
it is. So, even at one point, he left the Legion for 2 years.
Understandable.
He was found to like a feral world, like a dangerous world, basically, right?
Mhm.
So, reason why he was there is just he wanted to find someone who can kill him, right? Of
Mhm.
course, that's like next to impossible,
I mean,
except for the emperor himself, right? So yeah.
again, I just didn't understand why he's doing all this. Not Angron, the Emperor. I
Oh,
don't
because there's a reason why.
which
So,
is
anyways, so find the Karn find him again, right? Karn. Like he he just talked to him again, like persuaded that like his comrades, his like former comrades, wouldn't like to see him this way, right?
sure.
Yeah, and like basically like yeah, only you're the one who can lead this and like cut the weakest from like the legion, right? Because Angron was a strong man, right? Like him.
Mhm.
So so Angron decided to rejoin back, and after that he made a rule
Mhm.
where if the legion could not take a world like conquer a world within 31 hours, uh, for every like 10 10 world eaters, one would be killed by the other nine brothers. That was the punishment. They did not take a world within 31 hours.
So It was either die in battle or die by comrade.
Or yes. So so yeah, so yeah. So
There's
yeah,
really
just
no
imagine
way
this group
around
and
it, is there?
yeah.
You're
Just
just
imagine
like
you're in a room and
you're just like in a group of strong men, and you're like the scrawniest one there, and you're like, "Ooh, we better get this one, this world,
yeah, oh boy.
before I die, before I get killed." And then they have to replace me with another scrawny dude.
Mhm. So yeah, like of course you can imagine conquering world is not easy, especially like
Clearly.
21 hours.
Yeah.
So his legion will always get decimated. Like 1/10 of his legion will just get killed off by like their own, right?
That's a really easy way to call the herd. Make
What?
it more impossible for you to conquer a world in 21 hours. It's like my men are weak. I don't need more of them. I want less of them.
Mm.
Like how is it gonna make your legion stronger, my man?
No, no, you don't understand, Jay. It's quality over quantity, Jay.
Well, considering with that quality and that quantity, you've not gotten it done.
Yeah.
I don't think reducing your quantity will improve your quality
Yes.
unless you
Yep.
just scrap all of them and redo this.
Yep. I know, right?
Like I
It
really
is
don't
dumb. It is a
think
dumb.
I really don't think that this guy has thought it over. But I'm with him because I don't think he can think. I am on his side because I think he's poor in a way where he's poor of brain cells, because he got implanted with the nail. They took out like half
Mhm.
his brain cells with that implant.
Yeah.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
It is, yes.
I feel like out of everyone else, this is the most funny trauma we've come across. Because like everyone else is like, holy no, what? That happened? How? I would have never been able to survive that. Or like, damn, that's really bad. I can't believe that they've made it so sad, so pitiful. And then this
Mhm.
guy's just like, oh, what the fuck? Hold up. That sounds stupid. Wait a minute. I
but,
mean,
but
it's
but
sad.
Conrad though, Conrad.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, he's doing burdened with like foresight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like being burdened with foresight will make you go a little bit like paranoid. And
Paranoid. He's
having
insane.
paranoia is a mental illness. It can be classified as a mental illness.
Okay. Okay.
But like what I mean, right? If you're burdened with foresight and you've not seen any one of them go wrong, you would probably be like, there's no way to change it, right? It
Yeah.
just seems normal to think that way. And then if I'm able to see the future all the time, I don't think I'd stay sane either, to
Same.
be
Yeah. Especially you're
honest.
deaf.
Yeah, like damn, that's a lot of burdens to give to a dude. One dude. It's like not enough to just give him one. You gotta give him like a few. But like this guy's trauma, right?
Mhm.
Starting from his birth already sounds impossible. And then you carry that into where he got implanted the butcher's nail, where that is actually just like really sad.
Yep.
But then you gotta question how the hell did they restrain him long enough if he could do that as a baby? One. Two,
Yeah.
how did they even get so close to him? if you could
Without
do that as a baby,
yeah.
right? Three, let's say you found some kind of magical item to have been able to do that, right?
Mhm.
How did this butcher snail penetrate him? Because it does not seem like the elf's bullets have done the job.
No,
So
they did not. Yeah.
you're just like questioning everything. You're like, is it supposed to be sad actually, or is it supposed to be impossible? Because it sounds fucking impossible to me. And then, and then
Uh-huh.
you gotta make him that pitiful, and then also highly disrespected by the fucking emperor,
Yep.
who's like, oh, I hear you, but I will not listen to you. It's
Yep.
like
Fuck that.
politicians. It's like politicians. Like, oh, you want better housing? I'm going to go and remake our roads that were already perfect, but because I need to look like I'm doing something. I will not eradicate homelessness. I will not eradicate poverty, but that perfectly fine road with one pothole, we're going to redo that whole road. We're going to take jackhammers, going to drill more holes, break the whole concrete, and lay a new one. So we're
Mhm.
going to inconvenience you for the next foreseeable month or so,
You're being too generous.
maybe year or so, maybe. He's like looks at the watch. We'll say it's a week,
We'll
and then
say.
we'll add another week, and the next week we're like, it's a bigger project than we have foreseen, so it'll take another year.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
that's
it is. It is.
that's that's what it
It is
sounds
bro,
like.
bro moment.
That's what it sounds like.
Mhm.
It's like, no, I want to die here. All right, sure, but no. You know,
Yeah, but
you
no.
can think you want to try that, but I know better. Okay, Sir Miss Ma'am, Sir Angron, sir. You do not want to die here with these peasants.
Uh,
You will die with middle class, I guess, since that's what the Space Marines are in this world. They're not really high value. Like they're not the Primarchs, they're not the custodians, they're not anything that valuable. They're more
uh-huh.
valuable than them slaves, them homeless people.
I think Space
So
Marines
they're
are
like the
below.
middle class.
They're below custodies, definitely.
Yeah. So it's like we'll upgrade you out of poverty into the middle class, but you can't bring any of your friends. They can all
Uh-huh.
die.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Like you're
Kind of.
special. You're the
Yeah.
special homeless.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Fair. Fair analogy.
It's like that one person that they make like a really good story out of. Like this homeless boy can sing really well, so now he's like the biggest idol. You know that heart melting story, heart wrenching one, where it's like
Uh-huh.
from rags to riches. He's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's that. That's what he is in this universe. He's the
Mm-hmm,
rags
mm-hmm.
to riches.
He racks the riches. Yeah.
Yeah. Then the emperor is just a big politician.
I mean, he kind of is. He is. He really
Yeah.
is.
He doesn't really care about you. He cares about his image, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. No. He does not care at all. No.
Yeah. He's just a politician.
Uh-huh.
Hot take.
A very cold take. That's a very cold.
This is the take that will have Warhammer's company knocking on my door like, take it down!
Be careful.
Be careful what you wish for. I don't want to get sued. We're sorry. All opinions here are ours and ours only. It does
Yep.
not reflect anything from the franchise or anything
Yes.
uh, for the future of the franchise.
Yeah.
Nothing
Disclaimer.
Nothing we talk about here has been approved by Warhammer or the team behind Warhammer. Thank you. Please don't sue
True.
us. We are poor. We can barely
Uh,
live with our currency. Don't sue us in yours.
yeah, please. No, please no.
We can barely afford our own food in our own currency. Don't,
Exactly.
don't sue us with yours. That's actually going to be like all of our life savings plus a lot of debt.
Yep.
We can't afford it. We'll take it down if you just
If
give
you
us
need.
like immediately, man. As soon as I see like your email, your DM, it's down. It's gone. This channel's gone. Just like don't sue me.
Yep.
Don't come for me. I got no money. To be
Uh,
fair,
huh?
this video is probably not gonna get a lot of exposure anyways.
Yeah.
So there's no point in suing me.
Yeah.
Please don't sue. I got no
You
money.
know, in a in the slimmest chance that you see this VOD, please don't.
And the slimmest chance that y'all take offense to this. Please. I have children.
3 now. Almost 3 now. Yeah.
Almost 3. It'll be 3 tomorrow because we're picking him up tomorrow. I need to feed my children. My husband can't do it longer.
Yep.
He's stuck at war. Hasn't come home for a few weeks.
Where is he?
He's at home.
Oh.
He's being off.
I thought he
I
went
don't
to like somewhere else again.
no. He's resting. He's tired.
Oh, okay, and that's fair. He is always tired. Yeah, he
He's
is
getting
tired.
out of work.
Yeah.
I work from home, so all my tiredness is stuck here. You know, on another tangent, right? Last week, we had made plans to go and get a massage, right? So
Mm-hmm.
we went bright and early. Well, as bright and early as they could book us. That was like 1 o'clock. So we went bright and early. Oh Jesus Christ, the thunder is here now.
Oh, you're also getting up?
It is really loud. But I
Oh,
don't think you guys will be able to hear it. It wasn't
I did not hear anything.
it wasn't loud enough because I'm also using the denoiser. So you might not be able to hear it. But the thunder is really loud. Anyway, so we went there on time. So it was like a little above noon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went home. Went home and we were resting for a bit after our little massage. And then we went to cook, and then the waterfall happened. So all the knots that the masseuse undid redid themselves and then
Huh?
added some more because we
Oh.
had to fix up the waterfall situation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So not only did I come off from that massage section less um rested, it added to being definitely not rested. Yay.
Yeah.
I was
So
like,
nothing changed.
yeah, no, it got worse
Of
because
course,
it was
yeah.
it was better for a bit, and then we were all like resting for the day because we got no plans. We were like, let's do some relaxing stuff because it's been a tough like week. It's been like really tiring, so let's just rest. Let's not go anywhere. Let's not do anything. And we were already doing that, and then the waterfall happened, and all the knots just redid itself.
Yeah,
What was
that's sad.
already like soft when you touched it is now a rock again. Like I don't know, man. I need another massage section, but it's not like I could go during the week. And then tomorrow I have to make sure that the other kid isn't mauled by Fluffy. So
Oh
it is a
boy.
worry of mine because it's a teenage cat. Fluffy is a little bit over teenage. I think she's already called. I think she's already classified as adult. She's 6 or 5. Yeah,
Is Molly not an adult yet?
Molly's the same age as Fluffy. So
Oh,
they were 2017, if I am not mistaken. Their birth year. Because um Fluffy, I can't be 100% sure. I found her on the street already alive and well. Molly, I can be sure, so I think it is 2017. But for Fluffy, when we found her, she was like, what, a few months old? So I only track back the few months, and they're born the same year from like the rough estimate for Fluffy. So we're just assuming that they're the same age.
Hmm.
So this one, I think, is still, they just reached, maybe about to reach one or something. I have to make sure again. But they just got their first vaccines. So they're not that old yet. I think they're like 6 months old, maybe. Because I remember the first vaccines were like around 6 month mark. And they also just got like sterilized and stuff not too long ago. So yeah, they've at least been here for a few months, but not up to more than a year, should be.
Okay.
So it's pretty small compared to my fat fluff. Uh, I've also been told that my cat is very chonky, more chonky than, a lot of cats. So this one, this cat we're about to adopt, right? Their owners have a set feeding schedule and only dry food. Whilst mine, the dry food is out for grabs like a buffet, and I give them scheduled wet food. So they're a lot fatter. So if they fight, it's lights out. It's gone. That's it.
Oh,
So
Fluffy
I
will be
need to,
demolished.
yeah, exactly. So I need to make sure I'm home the whole day so I can keep an eye. And by the end of the day, the kid is still alive. Just need to make sure. Need to make sure. I really hope they bond well
I do hope so as well.
because like these two, the current ones, Fluffy and Molly, they don't bond as well as I'd like them to, and also like they don't have the same energy levels when it comes to playing. They they get mad at each other quite easy when they're done and the other one isn't done. So a lot of hissing.
This thing.
Hissing.
Oh, hissing.
Yeah. And like I don't know, yeah. When my third sister came, it bonded me and my second because we were like we had one parent each giving us our attention, and then this new one came and both parents decided that we're going to pay attention to this new one. So we were both like jealous because yeah, kids. So yeah, maybe it will end up like that, where Fluffy and Molly become besties. Or they're all just going to hate each other, but tolerate each other. Or this is gonna bring all of them closer together because they both now have to take care of a kid.
I don't
I
think
hope
Molly's taking care of anyone.
she can try. Doesn't mean she'll succeed. Doesn't mean she'll do anything. But I think she will try. She's very maternal, I think. She likes to lick me, like try to clean me. Like it doesn't work, but like, she tries. She'll try to cover
Wow.
her own poop, but like she can't, but she tries. She's
She's a
very
mermaid.
nice and
Yeah.
very maternal. I just don't think she's got the brain cells to keep up with how nice she is. Maybe she's so nice because she's not got that many brain cells.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Because like Fluffy's got a lot of brain cells and she's mean. So I
Oh,
think she's
she's
like,
super
I
mean.
deserve better than this. You guys are fuckers. Like I deserve so
Yeah.
much more. And Molly's just like, this is great actually. I love this. I love just being existing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it's better if you don't have that many brain cells. You can't be a gremlin if you got no brain cells.
Maybe.
Anyways, where were we?
Uh, 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 uh,
Uh,
uh.
like stops the stream, watch the VOD for a bit, and then restart the stream.
No, 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 it's fine. Look, you know what? I'll break my promise. I don't think I can do it today. I don't. It's. I think we're like a bit halfway through him.
Okay, we can continue the other half next week.
Yep.
So it'll be a two-parter as per usual. Well,
Uh,
we did spend the first 25 minutes off on a tangent, and then we
exactly.
talked about this guy for like 10 minutes, and it went off.
Hmm. I did not expect Paris to have like two-parter, because
He was
I was
really
so
short.
close to finishing
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
yeah. We had some audio problems today, but not as much as last time. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess so. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope that there's not a lot of audio issues going forward.
Like 3 weeks we didn't stream or something.
Yeah, maybe our equipment needed a break.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe our equipment just like nah. I'm kind of tired, bro. Actually.
Yeah, let me rest.
Yeah,
did you use incenses and give it an oil bath?
I I did a prayer. Oh, I removed the rosary behind my PC. I went to actually pray with the rosary and then put it back there. Maybe there's some holy power going on.
Facts.
Because we learned how to pray with the rosary not too long ago. Remember when I showed you the Jesus sculpture on the
Oh
rosary?
yeah, Swole
Yeah,
Jesus.
yes, whole Jesus. The weird thing is, right? The Jesus sculpture on the rosary, like the bead. Oh, not a bead. It's like a pendant, I guess, a small one. They didn't have any details for Jesus' face, but it had a lot of details for his ab for some reason. No other details. The arms are also just kind of like blobs. And then there's just like this really carved out like pecs and abs. It was really weird for me to realize that. But yeah, it was like it was really fun for us to figure that out, I guess.
Mhm.
So, anything else you want to add for Angron?
No, not really. He just angry a lot, always, all the time.
Thanks to the thing, I guess.
Oh
To
yeah,
the now. Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Well, anyways, let
Yep.
me change to the face cam. Anyways, that was our stream today. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll be able to stream with no issues next week. So see you guys next week. We'll continue with Engron for part 2. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.